Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. That's the direction I was going with it. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Ooh. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. No problemo. Right. I guess there isn't a problem. Very well. Now, Phoenix, wait. What? He saw the stand through the office window before it fell over. That's what he's saying, right? Yeah, I guess so. How could that be possible? Huh? Why not? There's no... I love this face. There's no way he could have seen it, and you have proof. Oh! Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Sorry, Your Honor. I guess there is a big problemo. I mean a problem. I see. Please try to think before you speak, Mr. Wright. Sorry, Your Honor. But I have proof. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Is that... Oh, I gotta present it. There we go. Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, that's not even a word. If you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh man, look at that face. Did you see that? Strange. Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Your Honor. Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Objection! That's far enough, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? I see what they're doing here. Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. I feel like this is like Edgeworth's last attempt to keep from getting Mr. White in trouble here. And if we can get past this, I think we win. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corps. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office? And by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Man, he broke in? Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been to the office well before the murder took place. He went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Oh my goodness. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretap. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Oh boy. Well, with this being made up, I'm sure there's going to be a pretty good hole in here we can exploit. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Faye & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound? Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. I'm sure there's a spot we can hit in here. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Do you approve? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. I'd entered the Faye & Co. law offices. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Faye & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Faye & Co. law offices. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. I think this might be where we end up attacking. Why did you tap Mia's phone? That has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corps is a detective agency, of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Dang it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. It was the beginning of... Oh, okay. So we gotta figure out from there. I don't know. Can we push him with the wiretap? No. Your Honor, what do you think about the witness's statement? I'm not sure I follow. It clearly contradicts the, I thought... You don't sound very convinced, Mr. Wright. Objection overruled. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. I ran out of ammo, whoops. Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. I don't think I was actually supposed to find anything to hit with there. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Pass out again? Hey, Phoenix! Gak, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Whoa. Whoa. You're... Maya? Don't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appeared that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah. The one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. 1,000, wow. Big spender. Item, glass light stand? Date of purchase, September 4th. Oh. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Alright, that's cool. Let me know if you can help me in case I ever, screw up anything again. 1:16 p.m. The court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, There's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required of now is you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Alright, well, we know where to attack then.
Objection!
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Ha 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 ha! You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what's written on the other side of the receipt? Well, the glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. Oh, egods, you see? Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Whoa. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there may have been quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Uh-oh. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be real bad. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait. I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Let's wait and see what happens. I don't know where he's going with this. I better hold back for now. I see. Very well. As there's no objection from the defense, I grant Mr. Edgeworth his extra day. Oh. The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what'll happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia. Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia? What's this? Mia's memo. Your Honor, if I may? You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. List of people's names in Mia's handwriting. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. He's so angry, Edgeworth is. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. It really was spirited. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Woohoo! Get out the poppers. That is all. The court is adjourned. We did it. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9. The office. I'll see you later. Chief, Mia. Just slightly late. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? You know, the typical American food. Mia. Ha 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 ha. You should see your face. Mia. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya? Why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Bay, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means? We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Nice face. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint down the street. Come on, time's a-wasting. Okay, wait up. That's a good end if I've ever seen one. We saved the day and didn't even go to jail. Sounds great to me. Alright, and so that's going to get us into position for episode 3. Now, I did look up just vaguely. It does look like there are 5 episodes in the whole game. So this being an episode 3, that seems like we're halfway, right? However, to my understanding, there's more days and more trials like the farther you go, so it takes longer. I do like this art. This art looks really cool. It looks a little weird because it's split, and see, it even looks weird on my DS because the screens on the DS have about like half an inch between them. They look cool when it's all edited together like this as one continuous image as they are on my screen. However, when I edit it for you guys, you get the big screen and the small screen, so it looks a little different. And like I previously stated, and somebody in the comments was asking, I have actually not played the Phoenix Wright series before, barring a little short demo, which seems like actually a long demo on the DS, which was the first and second episode, or not on the DS, on the phone. I think it might have been an iPhone, could have been Android, I'm not sure. But it went over the first and second episode. So, as of right now, everything from this point on, I've not actually seen before. I never got around to Phoenix Wright or Ace Attorney series. It was something I always wanted to, I just never did. And then I always wanted to do it as like a YouTube series, but I was held back by the idea that a lot of I don't know a lot, but I know some of the games are on the 3DS and I don't have the 3DS capture card and they are prohibitively expensive to get. They didn't used to be that bad, but like one of the suppliers that I got the DS capture card from, they don't make them anymore. So the other one, like I'd have to get, would end up being something like, I think it's something like $300 or $400 or something crazy. That being said, this flickering thing is kind of annoying. It's not happening on my screen. It's only happening on the recording software, so I've got a slight feeling that a ribbon cable's loose or something. But I don't know. Could be the capture device is going bad. But anyway, long story short, all of this is going to be new for me now on. And I was concerned previously about some of the games being on 3DS and me not being able to play them. That being said, I know nowadays there are 3DS emulators, so I might play and capture it on that when I get to that point in the series. Because I'm not paying $400 for a capture card. That's expensive and kind of ridiculous. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today. I had a good bit of fun there. We've shown Edgeworth what we can do, and I'm sure he's not going to take us lightly next time. No siree. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.